All right, I said we had 5 things that the middle class won't be able to afford in 5 years. Matt texted in already and said the 5 things are 1, everything, 2 through 5, same as 1. And Gerald said, Thick, just reminding us that we can't afford a chandelier now or in 5 years.
Yeah,
is true.
Thick grew up where he knew we were getting an earthquake in Ohio because his chandelier was rocking back and forth. All the jewels on the chandelier.
Oh, please. I've rented apartments that had chandeliers.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
No,
Yeah.
this is for you common people.
No,
that
I'm
you're
talking
not
about
going to be able to
I only
avoid.
rent
All right. I'm talking about cheap apartments
in
here.
Beverly
Oh,
Hills.
please.
And when I say people can't afford, I mean you people.
Most of us just call them light fixtures, but
Right.
he's got
Chandelier.
chandeliers.
What do you call a light fixture that's hanging over the
With
dining room
jewels
table?
hanging down?
Jewels?
A
No,
light
no
fixture?
jewels. It was cheap crap. Please. All right, look. Let me get through these because we're going to run out of
All
time.
right, Richie Rich, go on. What do you got?
Extended family vacations. Well, it says especially trip overseas. Well, I don't know too many middle class families who can afford a trip overseas now, or even 5 years ago. I mean, that's an expensive trip, right?
Overseas?
What was the one you were talking about the other day? Kelly? It was
Going
like
to
$6,000?
Luxor, Egypt, to see the total solar eclipse in like 2027. Packages start at $6,800 per person.
2015, I was going to go to Rome and Athens, and it was, I think the package then was $3,700 for 9 days.
Per person?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did Aruba in 2016, and that was $1,800 a person for 5 nights.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
And yeah, it ended up, I mean, total and everything, it ended up being about $4,000 for 2 people.
Yeah.
So that was 2016.
It's good, but I tell you-
looked the other day, it's up to like almost $6,000.
But
to do that
even
now.
$4,000
Same
is
place.
like a chunk.
Yeah,
because if you
man.
think about what you would spend on like maybe
gosh.
4 days of camping at a state park and renting a cabin, you are looking at like a big chunk of
Yeah,
money
we
for a state park in Ohio to stay for 3-4 nights. It's like you have to save up for this.
We
stuff.
saved quite a few years for that
Heck
trip.
Yeah.
New cars, another one. Prices just keep going up, and they've skyrocketed in the past 5 years, and that trend looks to continue over the next 5.
New cars are a big sucker deal.
They are. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy new
Certified used, baby.
again. Yep. Private school. Well, again, I don't know too many middle-class families that are sending their kids to private schools.
I went to DeSales. Where did you go?
And you call me Richie Rich.
Oh man, I went to DeSales. It was a luxurious Catholic education
I
I
was down
had.
in Grove City, and you're
Yeah.
at the sales calling
That's because
me
you're busy
Richie
spending all your money on chandeliers instead of an
True.
education.
And look where it's got you. How's that chandelier working out for you now?
You've been to Regency Arms Apartments in Grove City on Parlin Drive? Because that's where I live.
You went to Catholic school, Lewis, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I wore the khakis and polo shirts.
So our families,
Yeah, look at both of you.
yeah. They
Yeah, but I
Get
mean-
the hell out of here.
Here's the thing, though. Some people are just dead set on. You have those parents that this is the education I had, this is the education my kids are going to have, regardless of what it costs me. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Even if you can't afford it, you'll extend your means.
Yeah. Homes. The interest rate and the escalating prices. I mean, it is harder than ever before to afford a home, to buy a house. And being able to enjoy, people will retire, but being able to enjoy retirement 5 years from now, that's going to be hard to do. So that's where we're at, unless things change.
And you guys wonder why I'm 25 and out.
Huh?
You guys wonder why I'm 25 and
I don't know what that means.
Like he doesn't want to get past the age of 63.
25 and out.
Oh, okay.
You not have to worry about it. Tell you what, you don't have to worry about buying a house when you're dead.
You sure don't.
True. JD Marie says, Thick, it depends on the size of your chandelier. It could also be known as a pendant light. What? I have no idea.
Doug says he can't even afford to go over to Rick's house to look at his chandelier.
Oh, get out. All right.
That's how middle class he is.
All right.
Rick's house has the metal detector so you don't steal anything on the way out. when you walk in? Yeah. Have to wad you down.
Amanda Moore said, yeah, probably looks really good above the new Dinette set.
It's true.
I don't even have that set.
You haven't got it
I
yet?
haven't gotten anything. I haven't spent any of that. The only thing I've spent any of my winnings from fantasy football was on the new headphones for you two.
You guys, you bought us gifts. You haven't even bought anything for yourself.
No.
That's what kind of
Before you
stand-up
got
guy
your-
you are.
You didn't. Oh wow,
Isn't that something?
that's impressive.
Oh,
How about that?
That's yeah.
Well,
Way
I
to
mean,
make-
look at how things are. I'm like, I'm not spending anything.
way to make us feel like
I
crap.
put that money in the bank, and I'm not touching it right now.
Vic, you're a real one.